You hear about the fires going on in Maui? Yeah. And I've seen a lot of the conspiracies. They're fucking incredible. There's not a small number of people that think that it's space lasers and that the fire isn't real because the trees aren't burned to the ground. It's incredible. It's so good. I think we are legitimately in the end game of intelligence. I think give it 5 more years and we will actually be the dumbest we have ever been. Like as a whole, like as a unit. We've reached our great filter. Actually, though. Like, I know everyone says that as a meme, but all of those conspiracies about, like, it being a space laser starting the fires in Maui because it's part of the 15-minute city agenda, it's shocking how far intelligence has regressed. Well, it's not even intelligence. It's the inability to think for yourself. Or to think in general, I guess. Oh, you guys don't know the 15-minute city agenda? That's a fun one. That's a fucking great one. This is like the new boogeyman. I don't even know where to start with bringing this one up. In a nutshell, though, the argument is they believe that the government is working to burn down our houses or basically demolish our living, take away our cars, and move us all into like a densely packed city, and that way they can control us better. Fundamentally. Depending on who you ask about the 15-minute city agenda. So what they're saying is the Maui fires were started so they could burn down the homes and take away their cars and rebuild in a densely packed city, part of the 15-minute city agenda. I saw two tweets that said this was caused by lasers that got 30k likes. I know. It's nuts. It's actually incredible. Do they at least have video proof? Nope. What they have, you'll see in most of the posts, is a picture of a building on fire with like with like a geo fucking storm laser blasting at the top of it. That's their proof. There's Risa Banana and Eliza. At least that's the one I saw circulating last night. That shit was great. They'll believe what they want to be true no matter the lack of evidence. Well, that's what I've always said. It's just a matter of believing something because you want to, not because, like, it's compelling. Have you considered the possibility that it was the mole people from Tartaria? If you made a post and accused the mole people, like if you just photoshopped like mole people into the fires somewhere with like a can of gasoline, you would get 40k updates. And you'd have so many people saying, I knew it. People literally use random notepads as evidence. With the woman who had the airplane freak out, there was a post circulating with like 30k likes where it was literally just written in WordPad, or not WordPad. What's the app on the phone? Notes. It was literally written in notes, like formatted like it was supposed to be a CIA doc that just said test successful. What the fuck was it? Place humanoid in public position, see if anyone notices, disguise protocol, that kind of shit. And people started circulating that as proof that it was actually a fake person on that aircraft, and she was right. As long as there was just a picture, even if it's the most outrageously bad Photoshop or just actually nothing, such as a notepad statement, people believe it. It's incredible. It's incredible. The concept of fake news has ruined society. Which is crazy to think because it's a legitimately good thing to be aware of, that you need to approach most things with skepticism because you can't just blindly trust everything. Like, it's a good lesson to teach people, but it gets taken to the extreme where they don't trust anything that doesn't conform to what they want to believe. So they'll go out of their way for confirmation bias to find the most outrageous shit with the weakest evidence ever to confirm their beliefs. So the distrust gets blown to the absolute extreme. Yeah, I've got Ultimate Top 8 on up here. I'm watching the buzz right now. What an incredible tournament he's having. Oh, I haven't watched the new CoffeeZilla on SBF yet. I will, though. I'm very interested to see what's happening with all that shit. I had the most insane debate with this guy saying that when men cheat, it's out of love, and he was acting like it was some scientific analysis. Ah. A debate, bro, eh? That's always a fun one. Everything's a debate as well. That's the current climate of society. Even something as indefensible as just cheating. They're like, well, actually, no, there's a good reason for this. There's actually nothing wrong with cheating, and here's why. You play basketball today? Nope, it's Thursdays. We're trying to start doing 2 days a week, though, so eventually we'll start doing 2 days a week. Wow, the buzz just did it. Nope, that didn't kill. I hope I didn't just curse him. Nope, now he did it. Wow, he popped off so hard he took down the stream for a second. Thanks, Resub Delicious. It's a TV show and it's very, very good. Oh, I'll check it out. No, I haven't heard of it. What's the poster covering your mini fridge? Plague Seeker. My comic book, one of them. We have that and Godslap. Have you seen Boogie pep talk his girlfriend for no reason? I don't know what you're referring to. I just don't understand why he's always posting pictures of his girlfriend and posting about his girlfriend and then making really weird posts in reference to his girlfriend. I don't get it. But it's not just Boogie. I don't understand why people do that in general. It's just very odd. Thanks to Prime Admiral. What's your favorite conspiracy theory? I already made a whole video about it. It's the Secret Space Force. Or Secret Space Program. It is a conglomeration of every possible unhinged belief rolled into one. Oki has an incredible video on it. The Secret Space Program is an absolute banger of a conspiracy. Thanks to Resub Obese. Is that the one? Is that the one with the trained Mars fighters? Yeah. Well, not just that. They also have vampires, werewolves, shapeshifters, and they're actually spun off from when World War II happened and the Nazis went to space and kidnapped them. It's. I wouldn't even know where to begin with the Secret Space Program. It's incredible. That conspiracy is unrivaled. Thanks to the Resub Nut and the Prime Links. It sounds like Red Orchestra. It's whatever you want it to be. That's the beauty of the Secret Space Program. It can actually be legitimately anything. So like when Oki went in, he went undercover and he had the community believing his story that he totally made up about being like an intergalactic samurai. It's just fanfic, but on a bigger scale. What's the one with the spoon bending and she used her hand? Oh, in the video? Yeah, that I don't think, no, that wasn't the Secret Space Program. That was a different thing that Oki went to. I don't believe she was a Secret Space Program telepathy user. Or telekinesis user. My favorite conspiracy is Escape Planet Earth. It's a group of people who believe that the Earth is trapped in a giant cage that surrounds the entire Earth. All they talk about is how they could possibly escape. I don't know that one, but it sounds kind of derivative of Flat Earth, where they believe that the Earth is surrounded by an ice wall that no one's been able to get past. And they really want to get past the ice wall. Flat Earth lore goes hard sometimes. God, it does, yeah. Flat Earth lore is so entertaining. Thanks, resub, your boy. How do you think we escape the era of misinformation? You don't. It's just people, like, no matter how much real info you provide them with, they'll just not accept it. Brother, in the Flat Earth documentary, they ran the experiment themselves without any intervention from normal people. They ran an experiment to prove the Earth was flat, proved it was round, and then just disregarded it. No matter what you do, you can't stop it. It's just choosing to believe it no matter what. You'd have to literally control their brain, which is an entirely different can of worms that it seems like Elon and shit wants to do with like microchips at some point, but until then, there's not much you can do to combat that kind of shit. The only conspiracy theory that actually disgusts me is Hyperborea. What the fuck is Hyperborea? Never even heard of that one. I don't know anything about this one. It's like Borea, but faster. Ah, okay. Yeah, the only conspiracy I believe in is Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself, but I feel like that's not a conspiracy. That's just, everyone knows that. That's just the truth. Believing that he killed himself is kind of the conspiracy, really. Other than that, I don't think there's any other conspiracies I believe in. I'd have to really think. I don't think there's any other ones. Oh no, he's definitely dead, nuts. Jeffrey Epstein is 100% dead. He was murdered. No, absolutely. That man had so much shit on so many people, there was no way they were going to let him live. And then his suicide just so happened to be the craziest set of circumstances, which I guess they never even bothered to investigate, like, with the most high-profile pedophile case of all time. Yeah. Not suspicious at all. I'll have to check that out. That sounds fucking wacky, Arrow. Thanks for resub Minecraft. Wasn't the conspiracy that the CIA killed JFK proven true? Partly. Like, partially. They declassified a lot of the documents, and while a lot of the information is still redacted, it seems like at the very least, they knew he would be assassinated and didn't do anything. More facts that point towards the CIA than anywhere else. Yeah, true. Resub Chan and Gorilla. What's going on? Oh, we're just going over wacky conspiracies. I forgot how we got here. I forgot how we got on the conspiracy topic, but I just fucking love conspiracy theories, man. It's unhinged. Oh, that's right, the Maui space laser conspiracy that's brewing on Twitter. That's how we got here. No shot. In today's modern age, there's no chance Bigfoot's real because he would have been captured 50 times over on TikTok videos out the wazoo. Do you believe megalodons exist? No, I definitely think megalodons are extinct. But there's definitely going to be some wacky shit towards the bottom of the ocean. But I don't think it's going to be like megalodons or fucking kaiju or anything. Just wacky little deep-sea creatures that make no sense. They did at some point. Well, yeah, they did, but like I said, extinct now. Thanks, Resub Doge. You hear about the scientist that found coding in real life. You talking about life as a simulation theory? That's another wacky one. Thanks, the Resub Split. If it's a simulation, we would be the last in the chain of simulations, having not created our own yet. Interesting thought experiment, I guess. Hold on, quick text message. Sending a message to the architect letting him know that you're getting too deep. Playing any games tonight? Yeah, man. We're going to do some Dark and Darker in a bit. I'm just hanging out for now and watching the end of the Alt 8, or Alt Top 8. Right now it's Grand Finals. Aquila versus DeBuzz. I'm just shooting the shit and going over wacky things.